2020 has been a strange year. Obviously in Australia it started out with the bushfires and then COVID just snuck its way through. In February I decided to buy a bus.
I got a bus.
I'd been looking for a little while. I hadn't done anything with wood for about 10 years when I made this thing that I'm sitting on now in Year 12 wood tech. It wasn't overly spontaneous, the purchase of the bus. I just bought a house. I bought a house to renovate. Never renovated a house before. Never thought home ownership would be something that I'm into. But here I am, home owner. Was it because I had too much money in my account that I just had to simply get rid of some? It was nuts. It was a surplus of money. The bank called and said, sorry sir, you've got too much cash. So I bought a crib. Did you want me to show you around?
I once read in a Zoo Weekly magazine that masculinity was measured in the amount of sheds that you own. So I bought a house with 3 sheds, barely even using 2 at the moment. That's kind of like a gardening and play shed for all my outdoor activities and gardening equipment. This one in here's got all my my woodworking toys. Never been in that one, to be honest. It kind of gives me the little bit of the heebie-jeebies. I own a cactus. That's pretty wild. Never owned a cactus before. All of this is going to be cleaned up. There's a really nice palm tree here, obviously, you can see, and there's another one over here. So I want to wipe out pretty much everything else. This is a Hills hoist, a great Australian invention. I want to eventually fill in this area. I can't surf, but I'll put like a surf rack for like one poser surfboard, along with the poser skateboards that I've got. On the other side is the carport. You don't need to see that, because I don't want you to see the front of my house, just in case you recognise it. Don't rock up, not invited. This is the strong room for those who are inclined to actually do something with their physical health. Not a room for me, obviously. So this is the other side of the house. I'm gonna rip up all of this stuff and make a nice path with a gate that goes to the front, so I can actually access the front when the other side is filled in. Boom, big washing line here, so I can open up the space where the Hills hoist is now. I'm also gonna get rid of all of this because it's shit. I'll be painting the entire house as well. So it'll be like a white color, and then down here where it's dark, it'll be like a gray color. Oh, pardon me. This is the sunroom. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've become, oh my God, stop burping, a real plant guy. I built this box at the start of the year. I started with this box, then I went to the bus, and now I've bought a house to renovate. Sure, have I gone too far with it? Yes. That's okay. That's the laundry area, but there's shit everywhere, so I'm not gonna show you any more than that. Let's progress. Believe it or not, this is the kitchen. It's super dark. Even with the light on, it's way too dark. So I wanna knock out that wall there. I don't know if it's structural or not, but hopefully I can do that. And then all of these cupboards here, we've put on this side. This door will be covered in because that fridge will be here, and all the cupboards will be on top. If that's the kitchen, I'm gonna knock out this wall here, and then the TV will eventually go there. Ignore the fact that I legally stole the sign. This is me, hey gang. Here's the pokey little bathroom. I wanna also knock out this wall here. On the other side of this wall is the toilet, so I just wanna make it more open. This is gonna be my office, hey? You can see me working away in here. It's also where I'm gonna eventually film all the piece to cameras that I do for the vids that I make for this social media. G'day, this is actually the biggest bedroom of the house. A little shitty at the moment, and I wanna rip up. Give it more space. So at the moment I'm in probably the smallest room, and this is just the spare room with all my clothes that I haven't yet set up. At the moment, this is my bedroom. Obviously there's shit everywhere, but it is what it is. Probably straight after this vlog, I'm gonna clean the whole house, but you're not gonna see that. You're gonna see how it is right now. I'm not telling you how much I purchased this house for, because you'll realize that I was lying before when I say I have heaps of money. Holy shit, the door just opened. There's a lot of things I need to fix to this house. I'm actually really excited to start working on the house. The first thing I'm doing is ripping up these carpets. I'm actually doing that this afternoon with my mum. She's coming down because she's more excited to get into the house than Tara Dennis would be in an episode of Better Homes and Gardens. I'm also not telling you where I purchased because that is creepy, and I don't want you to know the address of where I live. Just in case this gets more than 100 views and someone tracks me down. That is not allowed. Please don't do it. If you do, I'll slap you in the face. I'll call the cops because don't know who you are. And that It's trespassing. Anyway, that's the video. Thanks for hanging out. This was very much rushed. I haven't decided whether to make this like a full series, for lack of a better term, like I've been doing with the bus.
I got a bus.
I really want to finish the bus. That is going to happen before the end of the year, so I can actually take it on an adventure, take you along. But just know that, yeah, I bought a house as well, in a beautiful location. And I'm enjoying the fruits of not having to answer to a landlord. I can do this, see? I can do that. And did I actually put a hole in? No, I didn't. I can do that without any repercussions. What the f am I saying? Bye.